Hello and welcome back. Today we're going to be going through some more world coins that have kindly been sent into my PO box. A massive thank you to everyone that has kindly sent coins in. For those that are still waiting to see them, they will appear on a future PO box video. They've appeared in a PO box video. They will appear in a world coin hunt sometime in the future, so stay tuned for that. Firstly though, we're going to look at my Numista front page. Numista is the website I use to log my coin collection. I use Numista to get all the details for the annotations throughout these videos using Numista, and as ever I'm not sponsored or incentivized to send you across to the website, but I would highly recommend it. I've been using it for many years, and it's an invaluable tool, an amazing resource. I'd highly recommend it. That being said though, let's get on and look at some coins. So today we're going through some more coins from Sam Dockery. We've been going through a few of the same people's bags for the last while. I'm just determined to make a decent enough dent in them before moving into the next tranche of coins. What do we start with? Well, this is an Irish penny. It's got a lovely peacock design on it. 1980. There we go. Very cool. Moving on, let's just slightly adjust. There we go. Right, we're going to France next. 10 francs, 1951. Very cool. There is something just there. I think it's a B? Yeah, B, which is a mint mark. Now I don't see them on French coins that often, so I'm just trying to rack my brains. Something Le Roger, is that it? I can't remember. I think that is a mint mark though. I was much more accustomed to seeing them on, say, German coins or US coins. He says as he finds a US coin without a mint mark. 2006, 1 cent. No mint mark means it'll be a Philadelphia mint. Very cool. But yeah, so French coins, it does appear from time to time. Look, there's German. As I said, at the top there, between these two sprigs, we have the J. J is the mint mark for Hamburg. 2 Pfennig. Of course, mint marks, for those that are unaware, it just, when you have coins minted in different places, they generally put a mint mark on it so you can see, out of the different mints that create my coinage, this one was made at that particular mint. I guess potentially to try and trace any errors, mistakes, I don't know. Or just to say, look at us, we've made these coins, look how great we are. India is another country with plenty of mint marks. It's the episode of the mint marks, with the Ashoka pillars here. It's 5 rupees. Mint mark looks to be a little dot just at the bottom there, 2000 under the 2002. Is it a dot? I had one fairly recently. It looked like a dot, but it was a diamond. So the dot is the Noida mint. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but the diamond is Mumbai. But no, the dot is definitely Noida. Cool security rim on this coin, which put on the coin to make it harder to forge, to create your own counterfeits. We then go to Spain, 1989 dated on the obverse, but of course, oh no, not on this one. So normally these Spanish coins have a little star with a date in it, and that will determine the actual year of minting. But no, this one doesn't have it. It does have a mint mark though. You can see the Madrid mint mark just there. Not quite sure but why Spain have the mint marks on their coins. In addition, because I wasn't aware that there were multiple mints across Spain making their coins, whereas like in the UK we've only got one mint that makes our coins in Llantrisant, South Wales, so there is no Llantrisant mint mark. I guess maybe it's just to be able to celebrate the Madrid mint, having created the coins. Okay, right, 1963, General Franco. If we flip it over, as I said, to the date, did I say the date? Yeah, 1963. Either side of the Una, you can see these 2 stars. It will say 19 something. Can I read it? Looks like 64. So the date in the stars is the actual year of minting for these coins. I still don't really understand why they have that. But there we go. Just a quirk of Spanish coins. 50 centavos. Ooh, where's this from? It looks vaguely familiar. I want to say Portugal initially, but I'm thinking it might be Central South America. Oh, it was Portugal. Ah, I should have stuck with my gut there. 1978. This coin is Coinland. You flip it on this axis rather than UK coins, which for the majority and all modern ones you flip on that axis because they are medal aligned. But no, very nice. Who's next? Albert II, Belgian, right? Yeah. So pre-euro currency, 1 franc, 1996. With Belgian coins there is the French and Dutch spelling of Belgium, which are minted on the coins, so different variants to be had out of those. Oh, teeny tiny little Polish coin from 2013. It's so diddy. 1 grosz. It is a really nice colour metal though, and I do like the design, but these are, I'm sure, they feel a bit thinner than a 5p, but it feels like it might be slightly bigger than a 5p. Maybe smaller. I don't know. I don't have a 5p to hand to compare and contrast, but there we go. Diddy little thing. What's next? Ooh. That's a pretty design, isn't it? Where's it from then, Christopher? I want to say Malaysia or Singapore. I'm going to punt with Malaysia? Singapore! Ah, see? Frustrating. 1976, 1 cent. Well, I got it down to one of the two. I don't know why I get the two countries' coins mixed up. There we go though. Very pretty design, I do like that one a lot. Next up, with this design. Oh, there's the little is it a menorah? So it'll be from Israel. 1 new shekel. And the year of minting will be in amongst these characters here. I use a date converter to work out what year the coins are made for languages I don't speak or understand. There's a link to it in the description, or there should be, I think. Okay, Czech Republic next. 2002. 1 koruna. So now it's not the Czech Republic anymore, is it? It's Czechia. There we go. Ooh. 1986, 10 somethings. See, there are oval shaped characters, which makes me think this is Korean. I'm pretty sure that's right. See the little oval shape characters? Usually signifies it's a Korean script. So that will make it, what, 10-1 maybe? That would be my guess at least. We have an aluminium coin next. It's from France. It is 1 franc. Look, another one, another mint mark. Another B. 1 franc, 1948. Is it a bee? Yeah, it's a bee. Not an animal, or the insect, I should say. The buzzing bee. The letter B. I'm trying to think what it is. It's something Le Roger. I want to say Beaumont, but I don't think it is Beaumont. So I think the B is misleading. Back to Portugal, another 50 centavos. 1978. Nice design, isn't it? These they look like dice. They've been stacked in sort of a cross. Interesting. I wonder what the significance of that is. Not being from Portugal, I don't even know off the top of my head. 2 Pfennig, back to Germany. G mint mark at the top. G is Karlsruhe. Oops. 1974 dated. So again, with some of these coins, there's quite a long date run, and then 5 different mint marks. So it's quite an impressive run to complete. Maybe not the most valuable, unless there are specifically rare ones. Back to Spain with the 5 pesetas. Of course, 1957 dated to the obverse, but we need a closer look at that little star to work out what year this coin was actually minted for, or minted in. Right, we've got time for a few more coins. We are going to Belgium next with a 5 franc coin. 1949. Very cool. We've got, what is this? It's another teeny tiny little Polish coin, 10 grosz. When is that from? 2014. Lovely. And we'll wrap off by going right to the bottom of the bag. See what's lurking down there. It is another one from the Czech Republic. 1999. Aluminium coin. 50H. Heleru? Is that right? I think it's Heleru. I like the design of it. The lines forming the design. It's very pretty. But no, that's all we've got time to look at today. Of course, we'll whiz back to my new Mr. Front page, updated for all the coins we've had a dig through. But no, a nice little collection of coins. It was fun to have a look through them, and hopefully some new years, mint marks, coins, whatever we happen to come across will be exciting. And there we have all the coins for today's video. As they've all come from one person, I feel like I'm allowed to pick a favourite. There's a lot of designs I did like, but I think I'm going for the one from Singapore. That is such a lovely, pretty design. I like the wispiness of the clouds in that design, so that was my favourite at least. But of course, let me know in the comments what you would pick as your favourite coin. It's always fascinating seeing what coins you guys are liking and why you're liking them. As usual, there are links in the description of this video across to my coin collecting Discord server if you'd like to come and join me and other coin collectors over on that. There's also links to my other social media channels, the PO Box address if you'd like to write into me, and of course a link to the Britannia Coin Company's YouTube channel, the company I work for as my day job, so please do check them out too. All it leaves me to do now though is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.